Yes. Okay. This is game 2. We did not catch game 1, unfortunately, of XIMIX and PK in our Warships Classic tournament. XIMIX bringing with them a Daring, a 420 Blazeit Harugumo, unique upgrade gearing, unique upgrade Kaba, unique upgrade Moskva, another unique upgrade Moskva, a Minotaur, of course that's a Manotaur with radar.
General quarters.
Got ourselves a Montana and a unique upgrade Kurfürst. And opposing to the south is Shimakaze. That's a 12-kilometer torpedo spec Shimakaze, a Daring, and a Z-52. Hindenburg, this time with range. Like seeing that. Unique upgrade Moskva. Unique upgrade Venezia. Salem, since Des Moines was banned. Conqueror. And a Montana. That's sniper spec. Okay. Let's back things off here. Just to be safe, I'm going to run an ad break. Did it run? Looks like it's running. Okay. I don't want you guys to miss this game. Alright, so Z-52 going into the middle of the cap early. I did not get a chance to talk much about the special upgrade for the Kurfürst, so let me talk about that real quick. So the Kurfürst has improved tactical role by increasing efficiency of short and medium range. So battery load time decreased by 10%, secondaries decreased by 15%, but at a penalty of 8% range. Now, this goes into slot 6. The Kaba has, where is it? I just had it up. Here it is. This one increases the artillery ability. Now, this is in slot 5, so you're giving up concealment or whatnot. 6% to main battery reload, 10% to maximum firing range, but 20% less action time of consumables like heal, like heal and like what am I thinking? DCP and smoke or engine boost as well. Checking in. It looks like things are going okay. Singularity is going to grab the middle cap, and it looks like we might actually be. Now this is odd. We're past the 2-minute mark. XIMIX is all stopped. Everybody is stopped. We'll have to see what happens, as everybody is just kind of sitting. PK is continuing to move. I have a feeling, usually if you're going to call a restart, it has to be done during the first 2 minutes. If it is called after the first 2 minutes is done, then the game plays. And I think that's what we're seeing right here. I think the game is just going to play. Wow. We don't have control over chat. We can't see what's going on. So I just let the ref know as a heads up. There's a possibility that this game is going to be a restart or what. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. All right. The ref is checking on it. So it looks like they're still trying to figure out what's going to happen. Stevie had seniority, right? And from 5 minutes in your future, hello, Shrimp Dance. Are there any other unique upgrades I needed to talk about this game? I don't think so. Game mode was wrong. They will do a restart. Okay. So it's a good thing we did the ad break when we did. Wow. Game goes to Team Bravo. Lol. This time with feeling. Once again, we've got XIMIX up 1-0 over PK, looking to win this to end the series. If they lose it to PK, it forces a Game 3. We all love Game 3s, but I'm scheduled for a different match after this one, so we'll see what happens.
General quarters.
XMX bringing with them a Daring, a Hargamo, a Gearing, a Kaba, Moskva, Minotaur. Moskva's our unique upgrade. Kaba is unique upgrade. We discovered that is going to help his range, his reload, at the penalty of his consumable action time. So he has less action time for his engines, engine boost, his heal, and his DCP. As he smashes into Shadow of Mordor, that's what we like to call in baseball an error. Because that's going to completely delay the Daring. Matter of fact, the Daring almost beaches himself. Ain't physics great in this game. And then as far as battleships, there's a Sniper Spec Montana. Alright, my co-caster is going to his bed now. And a unique upgrade Kurfürst, which we discussed previously, has less range, but quicker reload of its guns and secondaries. Looking at the other side of the map here, PK has their Z52 doing what he did last time, going into the middle of the map. Daring, Salem, remember Des Moines was banned, Conqueror, and unique upgrade Venezia, heading on his way out to the far flank, A side. Heading towards Seaside, there's Moskva unique upgrade, Shimakaze torpedo spec with 12-kilometer torps, a Hindenburg with range, and a Montana that is also a sniper spec. Worth noting, slight difference in slot 3 of the Montanas. This Montana is set for longer range, whereas XMX's Montana is set for more quicker turning of its main battery guns. So the better turn of guns obviously makes it a little bit easier if you're playing mid to close range. Then there you go. If you are playing more of a long range, then, you know, the artillery plotting room is probably your better choice. Obviously, you don't necessarily know which side's going to go which, so might as well be prepared, right? Singularity is going to back into B like he did before. And look at, because of that crash early on, the Kaba and Daring for XMX are finally starting to get into position. Definitely slowed things down a bit for them, didn't it? Her first, barreling down into B. This could be interesting, because Singularity isn't going to see this curve first. Let's test the new audio sounds for gun firing and damage. Still a little on the loud side. Damage sounds about right. Now, both battleships for XIMIX detected now. See if we can't listen to some more gun sounds. Yeah, the damage sounds good. Maybe needs to be turned up a little bit. I still think the guns need to be turned down just a tad. Torpedoes coming in on the Moskva at sea. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to take any damage. And every time I go to look at a cruiser, it stops shooting. Sadness. Well, here we go. Minotaur in smoke. Probably going to open up. Round 2.5. Fight! Yes, exactly, Dragonet. So this Shimakaze from PK is in trouble. OG Big Worm is going to have to back off here. He's on radar, coming under focused fire from, looks like, 4 different ships. Rear turret stunned. He does get out of radar. Oof. Just a couple more salvos and he's dead, though. That hurts. Daring versus Kaba now. Daring also taking some hits. And Vladimir's Conqueror are going to get a torpedo in the bow. Feels bad. Let's see what he's going to shoot and listen in. And as usual, I go spectate somebody to listen to the gun sounds and they don't fire their guns. Looking at the minimap, I don't see much else that there is to talk about anyways. He's got no targets right now. Well, the Montana, possibly. Yeah, that's too loud. Alright. His salvo on the Montana, let's see what it does. Nothing, because he overshot. Hindenburg might take a torpedo here, even though he's got hydro on. This is a feels bad. He is. Right on the bow. That's gonna hurt. Real Big Tuna already playing very far in the backfield. Manages to take... It looked to me like it was what torpedo would that have been? Probably a Minotaur torp? I mean, no, probably a Gumo. 12-kilometer Gumo torp. That's what I'm thinking that was. Anyway, Cobb was quite low over on the A side. Looks like he got a little bit of Venezia slaps. And he's forced to back up. He's got his Inky on, but he's detected probably because he was shooting his guns. And he continues to shoot his guns. And you can see there the penalty for shooting guns keeps him detected, the smoke fire penalty. So he's using smoke, but he's actually not utilizing that smoke appropriately. I guess he figures the Moskvik can just radar him, but his radar's down. That's odd. I would have used that smoke turn out, get into kiting away, and then do whatever, so. Daring now going into the B cap. spotting Singularity by proxy. Singularity now going back into the cap. Montekia set up to shoot the Daring, though. This is a really good spot here for Montekia Salem. As OG Bigworm goes down to a Hargumo shell. Must have been on radar. Yep, Minotaur radared again. The hardest things in this game in competitive modes is learning to play around radar as a destroyer player. Especially with the Minotaur, because the Minotaur stealth radars. If it's detected, it will pop its radar. Shadow Mordor now smoking up. Singularity coming out. I think Shadow's going to go down right here. There he goes. Now, can Singularity smoke? Not for another minute, as Real Big Tuna goes down to Moskva Fires. That's fancy all the way over there at long range. Wow. And the Kerr-First secondaries take out the Z-52. Look at the Kerr-First. He went down that channel. Montana taking out the Daring, and with that, PK is just completely collapsing. Definitely don't see another way for PK back into this game. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to test some more audio settings here. Turning gunfire down maybe to 60. Damage I'd like to hear a little bit more, so I'm going to turn that up to 90. And I think I was going to turn off down the interface as well. Okay. Let's see how that impacts gun sounds now. You can hear that sea spray more. That looked a lot better. Chat, I'd love your feedback on this when we get to it in 5 minutes. What do you think about the audio settings now? If anything, I think damage could come down maybe by 10. But I think gunfire sounds are dialed in. Let's go to the curve first here and look at this. And gun sounds are about right. And Ganthan is going to be secondary to death by this Kerr-First. But not before the Kerr-First sits broadside to him and just takes a bunch of shells. Just because, I guess?
To win.
Enemy is about to win. No such thing as too loud gun noises. All right. Let me go ahead and turn the damage down by 10. Take a look at sound effects now. There goes the Moskva. And it's down to 3 ships left. Classic once again making inky. Montana now being shot at from both cruisers. I mean, this game's pretty much over anyways. But maybe the Salem could come out and smack the Montana. Let's see what happens. There he goes. Okay, so that happened. But Venezia once again shooting in smoke there, getting himself detected by smoke fire penalty. This game is pretty much all but over, huh? Let's go spectate on Vladimir. Okay, I think we got the sounds dialed in. I need to get that annoying announcer voice thing down. I'll do that one after this battle expires. We got 5 minutes until our next match. Okay, we're gonna have to do this really quickly, so I'm gonna already go ahead and set XIMIX as the winner. Here he is. Do we have a death pick anywhere? No, we don't. So that's gonna have to be our screenshot cover pick for this one. Congratulations to XIMIX.